my worst next peg battering, the first thing that come to my mind was drawing next to Tom Scully at Woodlands Lakes in Firsk on a Silverfish Festival. And I remember just having a joke with him. I was actually stopping with Tom, and when he come down the bank I said, well, at least I've got an easy section today, just trying to wind Tom up. But I think he took that quite personally and he had it out for me, and he ended up absolutely battering me. I think I had £8 of little skimmers and he had a brilliant day catching nearly £30. I think he had £29 and won the match. So I think I regretted making that little comment to him in the morning, and that's the one that comes to my mind first. My biggest match weight was actually at Lindome Lakes on the Benny's Pool. I think I was on peg 28 in the back bowl and had £393 of F1 shallow on a jigger. Brilliant day's fishing. The best angler aged over 65 is probably Bob Nudd. We actually went and watched Bob Nudd on the old River Nene at March on a day he was filming, and I couldn't believe how fast and efficient he was. Like, I've watched some really good anglers, younger anglers, and they're probably not as efficient as Bob. I definitely wouldn't want to draw next to him. Most money ever in a tackle shop, probably on a reeve seat box. So probably around £1,000 a reeve seat box. One piece of advice for a young angler, it'd probably just be ask a load of questions. So, you know, don't be afraid to approach top anglers, especially if they've been near you in a match, they've caught a load of fish, and just ask them how they've caught, what rigs they've used, stuff like that, and just be a sponge and take on as much as you can. And I just think, you know, that's the best way to learn when you're a young angler, just by asking loads of questions. My favourite bankside snack, I actually don't eat a lot when I'm on the bank, but normally I might take like a chocolate bar or something to me peg, and a white Twix is my favourite chocolate bar, so that'd be your bankside snack. The angling hero is Andy Bennett. I always say that because he's someone who's taught me so much, and just as an angler, he's probably the best angler that I've ever fished with, especially the sort of fishing what I do a lot, the F1 style of fishing. He's just the man, and a top guy, so he's been my angling hero. If I only had to fish for one species for the rest of my life, you know, it's a tough question that, because obviously I'd fish for F1s all the time, so the obvious answer would be F1s, but it probably wouldn't be. My favourite species is probably skimmers and bream. Don't know what it is, especially on a hard day in the winter, just something about when you catch a load of big bream or big skimmers, just a nice species to catch, and I just really enjoy that sort of fishing. Same answer as my angling hero, Andy Bennett is probably the angler who I'd least like to draw next to. Just so efficient, so quick, and just someone who just never backs down, never gets intimidated, and he's just a hard man to beat. If I could win one other title other than Fishermania in match fishing, it'd be the Maver Match This Final. It's an event that I've come close to winning a couple of times, or I felt like I had a chance of winning a couple of times, so it's something that's really bugging me. I want to try and win that one.